Hello, everybody. My name is Peter Lin, co-founder of Yarborough Entertainment. I'm a professional trombonist and educator in the New York City, North Jersey area. I am a private instructor myself and also a teacher through the nonprofit Jazz House Kids. Today, we're going to go over the best resources to find a music teaching gig in 2020. So let's get started. Just to give some background, I've been getting a lot of messages through phone, text, messenger, asking for some music teaching gigs that are in the area. And a lot of these messages are coming from people that have recently graduated from college with a music degree. They moved into the area from New York City, New Jersey, or vice versa. Or they're just performers that are looking to supplement their performance lifestyle. So if this sounds like any of these things apply to you, then I think this video will help a lot. All right, before we get into it, I think it's really important that we cover one of these concepts that's pretty popular in business. And it has to do with the awareness level of your clients that you're reaching out to. So in Russell Brunson's book, .com Secrets, he talks about a range of awareness that your prospective clients have. So people that are unaware of your services, we call them cold clients. Okay, and for people that are right down the middle in terms of knowing your services, but they don't really know about you, those are your warm clients. And people that are like family members or close friends or people that you know that are very familiar with your service, we call those hot clients. So depending on where they are on this spectrum of awareness, you're going to reach out to these people in different ways. So let's talk about cold clients first. As I mentioned before, cold clients are people that are unfamiliar with their service, but they may be looking for a teacher, private instructor, or someone to fill in a teaching position at a school. So the different ways that cold clients actually find you is through some of these major websites and some of these social media kind of accounts that they can come and look at your profile and reach out to you personally, or you can reach out to these companies or studios personally as well. So my first tip before you start reaching out to clients or before they start finding you is to make sure that your online profiles are accurately set up so that they're most up to date. When you're setting up your profile to be most up to date, that means that you got to include your current work experience, any credentials that you may have, colleges that you went to, or any of the performance experiences that you may also have. So what do I mean by updating your online profiles? So this could include some social media accounts. That includes Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, LinkedIn. It could also mean setting up your Gmail account so that you actually have a business profile. So once you have those online accounts set up and up to date, my second tip is to make sure that you have your physical resume and your CV also up to date. To make your resume or CV, I highly suggest looking for samples or templates online that are free to use. So where can these cold clients find you, or where can you find these cold clients? You can actually go on different websites such as LinkedIn, Glassdoor Jobs, Indeed, or Higher Ed Jobs. These are just a couple, and there's a ton out there, but when you do the search results in Google, these are the first things that pop up. If you want text notifications or email notifications coming to you, you can actually set them up through these online profiles. So what Google does is it gathers all the information from these different websites, and they actually post them as job postings. So if you subscribe to these job postings in your area, they'll be sent directly to you, and that way you can find out what's going on in your own vicinity. So Thumbtack is an app that people use if they want to find contractors for any types of jobs, but it's actually pretty popular for people that are looking for music educators or private instructors. So if you set it up, you'll actually see a lot of people are looking for piano lessons, music theory lessons, usually more in that vicinity. So if you're looking for work as a horn player, that might be a little bit more difficult. So my suggestion is when you're getting these notifications sent to you is that you respond to them as soon as possible and make sure that you're ready with your resume, CV, as well as a cover letter that kind of reflects what makes you valuable to them. So what are warm clients? Warm clients are people that know about you or know you through word of mouth. So this could include a classmate that maybe you weren't quite best friends with, but they know that you're a musician and that you teach a particular instrument or that you're an educator in the area and are willing to recommend you for a job. So our suggestion is that you try to find those friends that are working at nearby studios, nearby schools, companies, nonprofits, and reach out to them and let them know that you are available to teach. It also doesn't hurt to ask if they are in the process of hiring or they're looking to hire in the future. What this does is establishes your presence in your immediate community so that if anyone is ever looking, they know who to reach out to. So it's all about who you know, right? So our other suggestion is that you go and do some research, try to find out if there's any nonprofit institutions or studios where your friends are working, and hit them up and see if you get some recommendations as to how you can improve your application or any ways that you can find more work in the area. So as I explained earlier, warm clients are a little bit more aware than cold clients. So just naturally, they're going to feel more comfortable hiring you versus someone they don't know. So it's a good idea to reach out to as many warm clients as possible whenever you're moving to a new area, or you just recently got out and want to let people know about your services. So a good online resource for warm clients is to actually go and seek out these groups and communities that reside online. That might include Facebook groups, forums, and anything that's kind of similar to that. So as you can see, if you reach out to warm clients, they are actually more likely to tag you inside these job postings in these groups so that you become more familiar in their eyes. So there's a couple of groups depending on which area that you're in. So I know for North Jersey, there's something called the North New Jersey Instrumentalists. And they always post all different kinds of jobs on there, which includes pit jobs and stuff like that. But every so often you'll get something about teaching. So it's always good to just keep an eye out for all of that. So when I talk about hot clients, what I'm really saying are people that are close to you. And this could mean like close friends, best friends. This could mean family members or people that you worked with in the past and are very familiar with what value you bring to the table. I can't stress hard enough the importance of just having a good social life. And what I mean by that is keeping up with your friends and family on a consistent basis. Because if you're in front of them and just taking care of business and they see that you're a genuine person, they're more likely to hire you for whatever they need in the future. So the most important thing about having relationships with these type of clients is to actually go and participate in the community. So with family, it just means keeping up with them. For best friends, that means just hanging out with them a lot, just trying to be part of that social life. But with people that are other musicians and other educators and whatnot, it's important to participate in that community. When you're participating in that community, what that means is that you should probably go to some of these jam sessions. You should go to some of the community concerts, live performances, and show up and be there and take care of business and just be a genuine, nice person, because that's most likely to shoot you to the top of their list when they're looking for someone to sub for them, or they know someone that's looking for a teacher. It's super important to keep up with that social life. So as musicians and creative people, we're just naturally introverted. But every so often, you definitely want to go and participate in these communities. It's only going to strengthen everyone else, and it would also help you in the future. So with these hot clients, you don't really have to do any work per se in terms of actually reaching out to them. It's just a matter of keeping up, because they will go and preach about your services to other people regardless, because they're your closest friends or family. So don't feel like you have to push the envelope all the time with these people. It's just important to just participate, be cool, and just be part of the community. So now we went over the cold clients, the warm clients, and the hot clients, and how to reach out to each of these groups of people, and also some online resources that will help you expedite the process. So now it's up to you to put in the work to brand yourself as a professional musician and educator in the area so that it's more likely for you to land that job. We hope this video helps you, and if you have any other suggestions or tips as to how to get more leads on teaching gigs, you can actually just post them in the comments below, and maybe we can add them into a future video. If you like this video, make sure that you like, share, comment, and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this. If you found this video valuable, make sure that you subscribe to our newsletter so you can get notifications about our next videos. Special thanks to James Cage for letting us use one of his beats. If you like what you heard, make sure you look at the description down below for a link to find out more about James Cage's beats. Alright, thank you so much and take care.